Have you ever wondered why so many women feel restless even when their lives seem perfect?
Stay with me.
Because what I'm about to reveal may change the way you see love, freedom, and yourself. For centuries, society has whispered to women that their highest calling is to belong to someone else, to wait, to be chosen, to measure their worth by another's gaze. But what if all along the one they were meant to marry was themselves? The awakening begins quietly, like a tremor beneath the surface. It is not rebellion nor bitterness toward love. It is the soul saying, "You are not here to be completed by another. You are here to find yourself whole." Think about it. Marriage was never meant to be a cage. Its sacred origin symbolized an inner union, the alchemy of masculine and feminine within each person. But over time, ritual became routine, symbol became contract. What once reflected wholeness became a measure of conformity. Many women imagine a wedding as life's summit, yet the true altar always lies within. To marry before discovering your own soul is to enter the world as a stranger to yourself. You may love fiercely, but often you love a reflection of your own inner masculine, not the man before you. When he leaves, your light seems to vanish. But in truth, that light was always yours. In dreams, I often see women reaching for reflections of a man in misted mirrors. Hands pass through, and what remains is their own face, older, wiser, luminous with solitude. This is sacred fear. The moment the soul whispers, "I am not here to be completed. I am here to become whole." The unconscious does not care for rules or expectations. It asks only, does your love feed your growth? A marriage that drains your imagination is a coffin for your psyche. Solitude, when fully embraced, becomes a garden where your spirit blooms. The forbidden truth? Society fears a woman who marries herself. She cannot be controlled through old archetypes. The bride, the wife, the dutiful mother. She is unpredictable, radiant, alive with her own law. She becomes a mirror through which others glimpse their own inner worlds. Real companionship is natural, yes, but the deepest union is not contractual. It is gravitational, two whole souls orbiting each other without eclipse. Most marriages, however, are born from hunger, two incomplete selves seeking fragments of wholeness in another. When a woman marries out of fear, loneliness will haunt her, whispering that she is living someone else's life. The house, the routine, even the love she gives can feel like safety masks. Yet beneath it all, the soul asks, whose life am I living? The journey inward is often painful. Dreams show changing faces at her own wedding, father, stranger, shadow, each representing the inner masculine she has yet to meet. Only when she dares to remove the veil, look at herself and embrace her solitude, does the ceremony transform. The marriage she seeks is within, the union of her own soul. This does not reject love, it transfigures it. When a woman marries herself first, outer relationships change. They are no longer about need or possession, but resonance. Two awakened individuals meet, not to complete each other, but to reflect each other's wholeness. Before any vows, let her sit in the temple of her own silence. Let her confront the voices that say she is incomplete. Only then will love enter without consuming her, and the soul's forbidden truth will emerge. Freedom is the vessel in which true love flows. A woman who embraces this path becomes luminous, not because she is chosen, but because she has claimed herself. She's no longer a bride awaiting a groom. She is the eternal bride of her own soul. And from this, all authentic love flows effortlessly. Have you ever felt a part of you restless, unfulfilled, even when everything seems perfect? Watch closely. What I'm about to share could change how you see love and yourself. The compass of the soul points inward now. She's no longer driven by fear or habit. She moves to her own rhythm, guided by her inner law. But beware, wholeness is not isolation. True freedom allows love to exist without dependency. She can walk beside another without losing herself. Vessel and fire, light and gravity, like the moon that governs the tides yet remains sovereign. Marriage has long been a tool to contain the wild feminine. Society asks for linear roles, wife, mother, caregiver, while the soul moves in spirals. Many women feel trapped in a life that seems stable but dims their fire. Dreams fade, creativity sleeps, the inner moon wanes, yet the psyche rebels in whispers, a desire to paint, to write, to wander alone under the stars. A dream of running free. These impulses are the soul's call. Ignore them and neurosis rises. Follow them and the ordinary transforms into the miraculous. What was once duty becomes destiny. Love shifts from possession to presence. The reflection of marriage shatters, leaving radiant solitude. She meets her inner masculine, not projected onto others, but integrated, and becomes unstoppable, autonomous, luminous. Her relationships change. She no longer asks, "Who will love me?" but "Through whom will love flow today?" No, she becomes a priestess of her own life, a mirror of consciousness. The world may see her as aloof, strange, even dangerous, but in her solitude lies power. She walks unshakable, radiant with her own law. The old roles fall away. She is the eternal bride of her own soul. If this resonates, comment below your thoughts, your awakening, and subscribe. The journey has just begun, and it will change everything you thought you knew about love.